Hello. Thank you and welcome back to Mortgage with Me. Today I will go over my paycheck number 1 results as well as my budget for paycheck number 2. Now I've already filmed this video, and after I was looking at the footage I decided, I want to record it again. So the numbers are already written down. I had to erase one of the line items. So on my original paycheck budget number 1, I had for my mortgage, I put down $712.09 for the budget expenses. But because I had originally, in my overall budget for the month of March, I put down the monthly payment, which is $1350.82. $1350.82 divided by 2 equals $675.41. So I should just put down the $675.41 here. And then when I did have any extra funds to put towards the mortgage during the month or that first paycheck, I should have just actually made it in the actual column. So that's what I went ahead and did. I have for my mortgage. I split the payment between both paychecks. So paycheck number 1 would be $675.41, and so I did have extra money to put towards it. So $712.09 is the amount that I actually saved for the first pay period. So that was a difference of $36.68 that I had extra to put towards my mortgage from the first paycheck. For my homeowners association, I do split that in half as well between both paychecks. So for paycheck number 1, just about half of that would be $134.97, and so that's what I budgeted and that's what I actually saved. For the garbage bill, which is due every 3 months, the month when it is due, it is a balance of $135.48, and half of that is $67.74, and that is what I have put towards saved to pay for my April. It's due April 1st. Utilities is due once a month, and so the utilities is due. It was due, I believe, on the 9th or the 10th of March, and so it falls within this paycheck, this first paycheck. And so I just put the full payment of $125.56. For the internet, my internet service, that is due the 28th of each month, and so it does not fall within this paycheck between March 5th and March 18th. So I didn't apply any funds towards the internet. For food, I have put $75 for food for the 2 weeks, and that is what I actually did. And for sinking funds, what I'm thinking of calling those sub savings funds, because I do have a overall savings account, and this is just a sub savings account for my household expenses. And so I budgeted $10, and I did actually put $10 there. And so if I add this up here, $74 plus $125.56 plus 75 plus 10 will give me a balance of $1,088.68. And because I did have that extra $36.68, I believe, the actual balance did come out a bit higher there. And so this is the close of my paycheck number 1 from March 5th to March 18th. And now we have my paycheck number 2, which begins on March 19th to to April 1st. And the budget expense for that is, for my mortgage, is the other half of the $1,350.82, which would be $675.41. For the other half of my homeowners association, that would be $134.96, and that is what I'm going to budget for that paycheck. For the garbage, which is due April 1st, the other half is $67.74, and that's what I will budget. For utilities, I've already paid it with the first paycheck, and it's not going to be due within this paycheck time frame, and so I'm not going to apply any funds there. For the internet, it'll be $50.29, so I'll go ahead and budget $50.29 there. For food, $75 for the 2 weeks is what I'll budget. And for my sub savings funds, I'm not going to allocate. I don't plan on allocating anything for this paycheck, and so my balance will be 0. And so let's go ahead and add that up there. Okay, so that will be a total of $1,003.40. And this is just for the household expenses. So my mortgage, homeowners association, the garbage, which is every 3 months, utilities, which is monthly, internet monthly, food, of course, monthly, and sub savings funds is something I don't have to have, but you know, I put away a little something just in case to build up that fund. And so this is the second paycheck, what I budget for, $1,003.40. I ask that you please stay tuned for any future videos. If you enjoy this content, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. If you would like, please subscribe. Please continue on this journey, as I do plan on paying off my mortgage sooner than the 30-year term that I have. I did go through a refinance recently that was closed in February of 2021. And so if I do have any extra money to put towards the principal balance, I will go ahead and do so, and you'll see that in the actual. I also have some what I call little side hustles that I do to put towards the principal as well. I'm not going to put that in the actual column. This is just only going to pertain to my paychecks that I get from my my hourly job. And so I do thank you. I thank you for watching. I thank you for participating. And I thank you, and I pray that you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.